So this week, remember I told you about Domus windows and doors. So we're gonna head on over to Inna the Business where we checked out Domus windows and doors. And trust me, after you watch this video, guys, you are going to want a window and a door from Domus like yesterday, like right now. So check it out and tell me what you think. Hey guys, you don't know it's time for Inna the Business, and this week we're stepping through with quality and style at Domus Windows and Doors, located at 16 Chelsea Avenue, Kingston 5. We're about to experience top-notch things. Let's check them out. This is David Asher Davis, and he is the operations manager here at Domus Windows and Doors. Well, on, David. Thank you for having us.
Thank you for being here. So it's a pleasure to have you here with me today at Domus Windows and Doors, and this is our showroom, and I'd love to tell you so much about our products and what we have to offer to you here in Jamaica.
The first thing I want to ask you is, Domos, how long have you been in Jamaica or in the Caribbean in general? How long have you been operating?
So we have been operating in the Caribbean for 20 years, and we've actually just come to Jamaica last year, October. So we actually have operated in about 13 different Caribbean countries and have distributors there. So Trinidad, Antigua, Barbados, St. Kitts, and so forth. Yeah.
Just to name a few. All right, so you're a global company, but a franchise is here now, and you supply the Caribbean.
Yes.
Got it. All right, the type of products that you offer, just walk me through what you have.
So we prioritize or specialize in uPVC windows, doors, handrails, roofers, fencing, right? So we actually have the largest range of product line for our window company. We have 3 basic categories from which we develop 7 different product lines, which is the basic windows, security windows, and hurricane windows. And from that, we have developed basic performance to hurricane, and we actually have the only economical hurricane option for you. So we give you hurricane protection at a budget-friendly cost.
I love that. So I can come here and get windows that can withstand the impact of, say, a Category 3 hurricane or...
Well, so typical building code would tell you that it needs to stand up to Category 3, but we here at Domus, we guarantee you that it stands up to a Category 5. We actually test it at 210 miles per hour wind loads. So once we give you a hurricane rated product, we guarantee you that it will stand up to a Category 5 hurricane. And the largest, strongest ever hurricane we've actually experienced here in Jamaica is a Category 3.
Lovely. We were speaking earlier and you were talking to me about the security windows as well. Could you take me through the features of those?
Oh, yes. So we actually have 2 security options for you. We have an economical security, well, 3, a matter of fact. We have a low-cost security option, an economical security option, and a high-impact security option. Now, a lot of people here in Caribbean, especially Jamaica, I can relate, we have burglar bars on our windows. With our high-impact security windows, you don't need that. It's actually smash-proof. What that means is that it comes with 2 panes of glass fused by a 2.5 millimeter laminate in between it, which makes it shatterproof. We actually test that in our test lab by using a 8-foot-long 2x4 shooting at it from a cannon 50 feet per second. However, our economical line and low-cost security line, so if you can't necessarily afford the high impact, you can still get that smash proofing protection from the local security and economical security line, because it comes with a 1 millimeter laminate instead of the 2.5 millimeter laminate, but you're still very good in terms of security. And with all our security products, we actually have an added benefit of noise reduction by 35 decibels. Any laminated product that we give you. So you live near the street, or you have a noisy dog, motorcycles passing, whatever, you actually can sleep very well at night because that reduces the sound from outside. So you will sleep comfortably at night and you don't have to worry about the road noise waking up, or you might have a truck gear down come through. Like, you would be fine. You don't have to worry about that at all.
You spoke to me about another window as well, the one that reflected the heat away from the home. Let's get into that.
So that is actually our solar e-glazing option. So that's a glass you can get in any of our product. So what that means is, our Jamaicans, of course, we know we have a very high electricity costs here in Jamaica, unfortunately for us. But if it is, especially if you have an air conditioning space, this glazing actually reflects the heat away from your building and actually cuts your heat gain by 40%. This now generates enormous cost savings on you on your electricity bill and your cooling costs, because your AC doesn't have to work as hard to cool your room.
Love that. Very innovative. And also, do the doors that you offer have these same features as well?
Oh yes, all our doors. So you have swing doors, patio doors that we offer to customize your space. That gives that beautiful aesthetic look, and it all comes with those options.
Giving a review on the door that I purchased from Domus, I must say that I'm thoroughly pleased with it. And I like the fact that Domus, they were willing to custom size the door, and even the design that I wanted. They were able to work with that concept. And also a good feature is that I didn't have to install any burglar proofing on the door because they have laminate glass. The door is a quality door. The way it slides, you can feel the quality in the door. It has stood up to all of the battering with children running in and out of this church.
How has it been since you guys have been here in Jamaica since last year? How was the feedback been from your customers and stuff like that?
So it's been fairly good. So all our customers tell us that we have top-notch customer service because we don't have sales reps, we have sales consultants. We try to give you the best product for your space based on your requirements, right? So all the feedback we've had so far has been very good, excellent installation service as well, because that's also another important factor, and the after sales package. So we actually guarantee you a 20-year warranty on all our products, and it should last you up to 50 years on the frames. Now the hardware in the window, which are all the moving parts, we guarantee a 5 years warranty on those products. So the business has been good so far since we've launched here in Jamaica. Jamaica actually has the largest window market in the Caribbean. Wow. And Domos is here to provide you with all the service, and we actually provide you as well with customized products. So different shapes, different sizes, we are able to give you products for what you need.
Okay, so if my window is extra small or super large, you got me.
Yes, so to speak. So,
and separate and apart from that, I can ask you for advice.
Yes, we're always here to advise our customers. As I said, typically that's what we do. We're consultants. So we work for you to get the best product for your space. Sometimes you come in, you have a space that doesn't necessarily fit the window that you want. So we would recommend that this window actually better fit for your space. For example, you're in a very hot area, the wind actually goes by your house. You wouldn't want a sliding window there because the wind's actually not coming in. If you get a casement window that opens out, it actually redirects the airflow inside your building. It makes it a lot cooler and get the breeze that you require.
Lovely. All right, take me to the handrails and the fencing section of the business now.
Right, so uPVC handrails and fencing, we supply those as well. It's basically a secondary product line that we have. We actually recently did a installation at the Half Moon Resort for handrails, and you'll be able to see those on our Instagram as a showcase as well. So those are actually built to withstand 1,000 pounds of force. So because a lot of people like to lean on these things, and we want to guarantee that it stands up. And it's very well to note that uPVC, all our products, should last you that long time, because when you have salt here, especially in the Caribbean, if you have aluminum or wood, they degrade due to the elements of the Caribbean. Or uPVC will not do that at all. So it wouldn't corrode, doesn't fade in color, and has little to no maintenance.
And you have proof of this. There's evidence to back this up.
Oh yes, we do have evidence, and one I like to look back to is that, if you can recall, for our hurricane products especially, in Hurricane Irma that hit St. Martin, we actually provided a customer with outfitted the entire school for him and his house with our products, and those were basically only 2 buildings left standing after Hurricane Irma, and the government had to move into those buildings there. So there and then, and he actually, for his house, he actually had our low-cost security windows and not hurricane windows. So we were actually very surprised at how well they did, which actually gave us some food for thought as well. So you do get supreme quality service here at Domus, and you get very well good protection. And if I can even show you a little bit here on our impact test.
Yeah. You did that so confidently.
Yeah, you will not break through our glass. So we actually have a guy actually use a 20-pound sledgehammer as a test to get through our glass, and he'll never be successful.
Do you have any specials or discounts or anything going on right now at Domos for our viewers and listeners?
Yes, we do. So for this month, especially because we're approaching the hurricane season, you buy any hurricane product from Domos, you get the solar e-glazing glass free. Yes, so you will get the hurricane protection.
Any size?
Yes, any size. Any size. Any hurricane product, solar e-glass, save you on the electricity bill.
And what is next for Domos? Like, where are you guys heading towards after all of this grand entrance October last year, Bunununu's customer reviews? What's up?
We primarily like to educate the public, right? So because a lot of people don't know about what they need to do for hurricane protection, especially that it's actually a window failure that causes your roof to blow off, just one window. Because what happens is your window fails and the air comes in during the hurricane and pressurizes your house, and then boom, explodes from the inside out. So primarily we try to educate, and whatever comes with that, we'll be happy. The end of the month, we will also be at the Horticultural Society Expo, which we will be there to serve in St. James, because we do operate island-wide as well. We actually do free consultation and site visits and a free hurricane risk assessment for you. What you can do is actually WhatsApp us a video of your home, and we'll tell you where your exposed points are inside your house.
Wow, that's dope. Did we capture everything? Is there anything else?
Come on down to Domus and you can have a conversation with us, and you'll learn a lot more from us.
Alright, you heard it here first from David, and make sure when you come, you ask for the operations manager, David, and he'll give you the best service. And anybody else, don't it? Because your staff here is very nice.
So our staff is very competent. We have our project development directors, our sales supervisor, and especially one I like to shout out to is my installation supervisor, because it's no sense that we give you a product and it's not installed properly, right? So we have to give you top-notch quality installation service, and with that as well, our installation process is actually a lot different. So we are a lot detail oriented. So a typical window company, probably in a typical 48 by 48 window, will use about 6 screws. We actually use up to 14 because of our metrics. And we have different materials. So we use high grain stainless steel, which does not break down due to the elements. So a lot of difference in the quality service that you'll get here.
All right, he sold me. I'm coming. I'm buying all my windows here. Thank you so much for having us, David. It was wonderful.
Thank you for coming, and you can come back anytime.
That's it for Inner the Business this week. We checked out Domus Windows and Doors. Make sure you check them out too. They're located at 16 Chelsea Avenue, where the Summit is, formerly known as Knutsford Court Hotel. So you can't miss them. Kingston 5. Make sure you check them out. And buy a window, a door, a fence, and a handrail. All of them. See you next week. That is it. Domus Windows and Doors for all of your hurricane-proof windows and your eco-friendly windows that direct the heat away from your house. I think I'm going to get one of those because I really can't take the heat. It's be heating out there.